Well, let's first get you updates from Maharashtra. The police in Maharashtra's Ahmednagar have arrested 2 people after posters of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb were raised during a procession on Sunday in the area. A case has also been filed against 4 people. AIMIM district president has been booked by the police for allegedly carrying the poster during the procession, and he was in fact also seen dancing with it.
औरंगजेब बादशाह के पोस्टर हाथ में लेके वो नाचे और वहाँ पे बाप बाप होता है, बेटा बेटा होता है, ऐसे घोषणा दी और वो बात हमारे ध्यान में आ गई पुलिस के। तब उसमें जाके IPC 505(2) और 298 और 34 के तहत पुलिस फिरियादी होके गुना दर्ज किया है। आगे का इन्वेस्टिगेशन चल रहा है।
Now, the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra has responded to this incident, sending out a stern message that this will not be tolerated in the state.
औरंगजेबाचे फोटो जर कोणी झळकवत असेल तर हे इथे मान्य केलं जाणार नाही। या देशामध्ये आणि विशेषतः महाराष्ट्रामध्ये आमचं आराध्य दैवत छत्रपती शिवाजी महाराज आणि धर्मवीर छत्रपती संभाजी महाराजच असू शकतात। कोणी औरंग्याचं नाव घेत असेल तर त्याला त्या ठिकाणी माफी नाही।
In the meanwhile, politics has also erupted over the issue with the Mahavikas Aghadi slamming the Shinde Sarkar for failing to control the law and order situation in the state. The MVA claims that BJP's Hindu prem is only a jumla.
जो लोगों ने औरंगजेब का फोटो जुलूस में निकाला उनके ऊपर FIR दर्ज हुआ है। 4 लोगों के ऊपर FIR दर्ज हुआ है। सम्मानीय उप मुख्यमंत्री श्री देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी ने भी उसका पुष्टिकरण दिया है। जो ऐसे लोग हैं जो देश विरोधी काम करते हैं और समाज को भड़काने का काम करते हैं, इनके ऊपर सरकार कड़ी से कड़ी कार्रवाई करेगी और हम ये जो घटना है इसका खंडन करते हैं।
एक कलंक हमारे माथे पर वो लगाकर गया है, उसका महिमा मंडन हमारे देश में बर्दाश्त नहीं किया जाएगा। आरोपियों पर अभी तक कोई कड़ी कार्रवाई नहीं हो रही है। इसके पहले भी ऐसी घटनाएं सुनने को देखने को मिलती है। भाजपा और एकनाथ शिंदे की सरकार को तत्काल कार्रवाई करनी चाहिए, दोषियों पर कड़ी से कड़ी सजा देनी चाहिए और भविष्य में ऐसी घटना न घटे इसके लिए कड़े से कड़े नियम लाने चाहिए।
Let's quickly open this up. We have Ali Daruwala, spokesperson Maharashtra BJP, along with Kishore Tiwari, spokesperson Shiv Sena UBT, along with political analyst Majid Hyderi, who completes the panel. Mr. Hyderi, do you think it right that these posters of Aurangzeb suddenly surface in the midst of this procession? What do you make of this entire episode? Because questions are being raised. The AIMIM district president currently facing the heat for having first up brought this poster while this procession was underway. What do you make of it?
Well, madam, firstly, I have very high regards for Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, but the point here is that, see, constitutionally or legally, Aurangzeb is not a blacklisted entity. The law nowhere defines him as a criminal or a terrorist or somebody who has been against the Indian nation state. And essentially, let me remind the BJP government that in honor of Aurangzeb, we had a road dedicated in his name in the national capital. Now, does BJP want to say that offense for which FIR needs to be registered? Now, I challenge BJP on this show that let they file an FIR as to why Aurangzeb's road was dedicated in the national capital. Can they do it? No, they can't do it because they are trying to demonize some iconic historic characters. They tried this model in Karnataka and Tipu Sultan defeated them. Now they are trying the same model in Maharashtra, and this is unfortunate. Let's not fight over history. Let bygones be bygones. This is not the way the country will progress. I mean, we should more focus.
While you're advocating for the Mughal ruler Aurangzeb, Mr. Hyderi, let me also tell you that this is an attempt to incite clearly. Mr. Daruwala, would you agree? Is this not an attempt to incite and provoke? Should action not be taken?
Checked, yeah. Mr. Hyderi, I think really we need to get this guy's brains checked. This is the timing. Look at the timing when these people are playing with these placards in the procession. Today is the most auspicious day, the coronation of our Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and this placards coming up yesterday. Don't you think this is the work of the Andolan Jeevi, which our Honorable Prime Minister said, that there is a silent wave that is working in this country against the progress, against hampering the making India the superpower. Isn't it evident that there are such people who are even breathing in this soil, drinking our water and eating our food? I think I'm going to urge the Deputy CM today to not take action, but to throw these people out of this country. This is not going to be tolerated. My blood is boiling. I'm controlling my emotions over here. Who is Aurangzeb? The person who held people against the cannon and blow their heads off, who broke down my mandirs in this country. I am a Muslim and I am not proud of being a descendant of the Aurangzeb today. Take this on record and publish it. This gentleman really needs to be put and cut off air right now. Kishore Tiwari ji, NCP, Shiv Sena, I'm sure is in tandem and is in confidence, and they are agreeing with what I'm saying today. I'm really very ashamed even to be sitting in a panel with this gentleman today.
Okay,
Who's advocating for this Aurangzeb, for the road, and bygones be bygones. No, BJP is going to change the history.
And surely Mr. Tiwari agrees with you, Mr. Ali Daruwala, but you know, you have an interesting reaction coming on part of the Uddhav Sena, which are now pinning the blame on the BJP, saying that, you know, perhaps the kind of action that should have been seen has not been witnessed as yet, that Hindu prem for the BJP is just a jumla. So let me go across to Mr. Tiwari and then you can perhaps respond to him. Mr. Tiwari.
I'm responding. We are with this Ali Daruwala, and Majid Hyderi was speaking something irrelevant. In fact, Aurangzeb glorification should not be tolerated, and we are against it. Majid Hyderi, the motive behind the glorification, playing the play cards, is really provocating the harmony of the region. Try to understand what I am telling you. And why this is done, I do not know. But my party asked the government, because my Deputy Chief Minister, Ali, you should know it, that my Deputy Chief Minister always says, we are observing the situation, law and order, we are observing it, we will not tolerate it. Where is the action? Where is the action? How many times? When our government was there, you accuse us like this. This is very bad. This is very bad.
No, Kishore Tiwari, I really agree with
who is lying?
Well, the AIMIM district president has already been booked, and he's the one who's believed to be the man who's responsible for bringing in this poster. But how do you respond, Mr. Daruwala, to the fact that Mr. Tiwari is saying enough is not being done by the BJP Shinde government?
Correct. I agree with Kishore Tiwari ji. And the first time I'll tell you, we respect our Uddhavji Thackeray. We are of the same sentiments and we have the same thought process. Now understand over here, it is not the district president of MIM. It is the thought process. It is the think tank. We need to know who are these people. And believe me, like we went down and we may have lost in Karnataka, but we went down to the core and we have picked up the people from the PFI and everything. Over here in Maharashtra too, we are going in for elections, and this kind of nonsense will not be tolerated. I assure you on national television, counted by hours, and you can call me back. My Deputy CM is not going to take it lying down, and you will see heads turn and people going behind bars. I assure this on the national television. This Mr. Hyderi who's shaking his head is totally, I think he should shake his brains off too. For advocating.
Required action will be taken as is being promised by the BJP, but Mr. Hyderi, a lot of flack that you're facing because this poster was waved amidst this procession and it's not okay with many clearly. And why should it be? Today, if I put this question and I perhaps reverse the series of events and I say that something like this was done to a Muharram procession, would there not have been any anger? Would you have been okay with that as well? Would you have justified the same?
Madam, the fellow panelists, the worthy panelists are emotional at the moment and I respect their emotions, but was their blood not boiling when they would walk down the Aurangzeb road in the national capital? Would their blood not boil that time? I mean, why is their blood boiling only after 2014 and why close to the 2024 election? I mean, no, why this hypocrisy, sir? Where were you for all these years?
Sir, enough has been done post 2014 to get rid of the Mughal symbols, and it's very clear for one and all. So I don't know where you're really coming from.
No, can you forget the contribution of Mughals, the Taj Mahal, the Red Fort? Can you forget those things? Can you forget Akbar Badshah?
Okay. So Majid Hyderi hails the Mughal emperor, sees nothing wrong in the poster of Aurangzeb being waved.
I will put it right.
Mr. Tiwari wants to come in.
One second, let me put it
Mr.
right.
Tiwari wants to come in, and before that, I think Mr. Daruwala wants to make a limited point. He wants to respond to you, Mr. Daruwala.
One second. Last 1 second, ma'am. Tiwari ji, 1 second. Mala, ek a second there. This gentleman is not aware. He's saying if Aurangzeb road can be tolerated, it will not be tolerated. Just mark my words, even that is going to be changed. But let me put on record what we have done in Maharashtra. Honorable Eknath Shinde ji, he does come from the Uddhav Thackeray camp. But look at the sentiments that we share. When I say we are from the same line, same Hindutva Raj, yesterday, Honorable Eknath Shinde ji and Devendra Fadnavis ji changed the name of Ahmednagar to Rajmata or Ahilya Devi Holkar. The city is no more Ahmednagar. It is now respectfully called Rajmata Ahilya Devi Holkar Nagar. Don't you see heads rolling? Wait, Mr. Hyderi, wait. I will be on the same panel with you when this damaged road name will be changed. And it is a process and it has started. And in this era, it has started. New years of success and new years of changing of all this blemishes that was going on is not going to be tolerated. Put it on record.
Very informed on this.
Okay, Mr. Hyderi, how would you respond? Why this kind of a soft corner for Aurangzeb, sir?
Madam, I am saying there could be some issues of one community towards Aurangzeb and genuinely so, but we have to look at the larger Mughal empire which contributed towards nation building.
Sir, I'm afraid you're mixing the two issues. This is not about a particular religious community. It's about our history, it's about our past, it's about our culture. And I am clearly sure, and that's what our panelists are trying to point out, that it's a case of misplaced priorities as far as your stand is concerned. You're mixing the two issues clearly.
No, we need to make people aware about what the history has been.
Okay, so what is the history, sir? Who was Aurangzeb?
He was a bloody aggressor.
You should today justify your stand. You should tell us why you're taking this position.
Madam, I am taking this position because they have left behind the legacy and the Mughals still contribute towards our economy. Taj Mahal every year gives some 500 crores to Indian economy. Should we forget that? Should we forget that we hoist our tricolor with pride from the same Lal Killa which has been built by the Mughals? Should we forget the Fatehpur Sikri? Should we forget how Akbar introduced his Deen-e-Ilahi that time and how he got married to people from other communities?
It's quite laughable because what you're saying today, Mr. Hyderi, clearly goes against the sentiments of the entire country. You're calling it a legacy, but let's tell you that this was forced upon our culture and our history. But Mr. Tiwari also wants to come in and rebut you. Mr. Tiwari.
No. The Hyderi is talking about the history and past, but after renaming Ahilya Devi's name to the Ahmednagar, this protest has happened, and playing Rajmata Ahilya Devi. So the issue is there. The AIM is provoking the certain community, and they have been trying to do this from last 4 years. So Hyderi, you are a somewhat rational man, but you are supporting something on the ground of the constitution. When the road is there, that is legalized. The road is there, why the road is not changed, why you are not prosecuting there. But my party demands these activities of glorifying the Mughal Raj should be stopped. You are just those people who came to India.
Any book of constitution has any book of constitution.
Also to state this, Mr. Hyderi, if we talk about
Hyderi, the motive is the ill-motivated.
Blacklisted constitutionally.
Not blacklisted constitutionally. He is everybody's least favorite Mughal ruler. Let me also tell you that if we go by history, Mr. Hyderi, it's quite surprising that today you're taking this position and advocating for Aurangzeb, and you're supporting the fact that this happened here. That there were posters that were waved while this procession was being carried out. It's quite shocking, and clearly it's not going down well with the people of the country. We're going to have to leave it at that, gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on this very special topic.